everyone. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Let's go. I'm a bit late today, but that's fine. Why this icon started to appear there? I don't know. I have to say hidden. Okay. Hello everyone. Oh, my face is stuck again. Why didn't my face is stuck? The second time in 2 minutes. I already unlocked it. And it locked again. Okay, now it's fine. Okay, let's jump right into it. Okay, good. So tonight I want to do something which is related to the Draken plane. And basically what I was thinking is if we can allow the player to make a choice during the sequence or after the sequence. This is something that I don't fully know yet, but I hope the answer is yes. I just have to understand how to do it. And we will use our sequencer test, right, which is the one where we have created a sequence example. Which, by the way, will have to be merged with the other project. And then, after the merge with the Draken Remake project, we have to merge everything into our main project. So yeah, it's a bit of a multi-step approach, but fine. Fine. Okay, so here is our... I don't know why I have so many content browsers really, but fine. So what we did, right, is that in this level I can go here and we can play a sequence. What was that? Oh, no, was if I was pressing G. Yeah, exactly. That was my character. Now it's bumping the knees because there is no space. But yeah. So we did this. So now the question. Okay, perfect. So now the question is. Is there a way for me to actually stop? The webcam stopped again. I don't know why. To actually stop not the webcam, but stop the sequence and have it take like 2 different routes, right? Based on the player choice, right? There is something that I would like to understand. Okay, the webcam today doesn't want to work. That's it. That's it. Doesn't want to work. I don't know why. Webcam is GG. I don't know if it's a software thing or if it's a... But it could be because I added a new device and... it may be... I mean, it restarts, but then it stops, right? Which is very strange. Anyway, if it doesn't work, it's fine. We can stay without. It's okay. Okay. So what I was saying is that we we want to give a choice to the player in the middle of the sequence. So, or we stop the sequence, or at the end of the sequence. But I think it would be very nice to pause it, right? So what I would like to do, or we add a new key. Yeah, let's add a new key. I think that's the simplest, right? So we add a new key, and we will see if we can pause the current sequence. Maybe you can even rewind the sequence. That would be super cool. Like that you are going back, forward and backward. That would be fantastic. Okay, that's nice. So we will add another key, for example, F. And here we will need to get the current sequence. Now, here we did it with level sequence player, right? And I think it's probably the way to do it. Because anyway, there is only one, right? Now it may not be true in the real game, right? So there may be more than one sequencer based on the sub levels in the streaming level. So I'm not sure if this is. There is a pause actually. There is a pause. So let me do a nice flip-flop, and let's do pause, and then let's do play again, right? So I can stop it and restart it by pressing F, right? So if I go G, and then I go F, and then I go F again. Very nice. F. Oh wow, that's very cool. Okay, so we can stop the sequence at any time. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. The fact that we stop it completely, yeah, I think we may want. I think stopping completely is fine. I mean, it would be best probably if the sequence stops, but the character are still like playing the. But it's okay. It's absolutely okay. Okay, so we can play it. Hello, Hula. I don't know why my webcam continues to stop. I don't understand why, but I can restart it again, but it's just completely fucked up. I may buy a new webcam. Okay, so we can play and stop. Now the question is, when I'm stopped, right? When I'm stopped, do you think I can put a UI on top? Or not? So let's create a very simple UI, right? With 2 buttons or something. Yeah. And we call it choice UI, and we do nothing else than, wait, no, this is not a good idea. Actually, we have yeah, we have a grid. The grid will be like two rows, right? The horizontal box will be the second row. And we can have why is not taking all the space? I don't understand exactly what is going on, but fine. If I do this, what happens? I think nothing. I can just reorder the... No, but... okay, it's filling it. Like, if I do fill, then it's filling it like that. But you know what? I think we can just size them a bit and... Right. Yeah, I don't understand exactly why. Doesn't like it, huh? He really doesn't like it. Okay. Then we do 2 columns, which is probably the easiest. Okay. Sorry, I'm messing up a bit, but I think I'm nearly there. Okay. So this would be... My webcam is gone. Let me reconnect it and see if it's getting... I just reconnect it and see if it's doing something. I don't know. Uh-oh. It looks like... looks like something fucked up. Looks like something fucked up. Oh wow. Ah, the webcam is not working. Ah, it's working now. I don't know, it's working on and off. It's just doing a bit what he wants. Fine. Fine. Okay, so now that we have our UI, right? And we can have whatever. Choice 1, choice 2, right? Choice 1, choice 2, right? Can we have a text that is readable? Okay. Okay. So this is choice 1 and choice 2. Now the question is, can I display this thing when I'm posing the sequence? Can I create widget and that is our choice UI, and can I add to viewport? And I would say even better, can I then enable the mouse? Because the problem is that at the moment this will probably work, but the mouse will not be enabled, right? G F. Ah, choice 1, choice 2 actually pops up, which is very cool. Okay, nice. I just have to, I think you do that on player controller, right? If I remember right. And then you do mouse UI, whatever it is. Set mouse input, no, mouse input, no, input UI. Set input. No. Set, what? Because get controller is not a player controller. What the fuck? Okay, we will do just get player controller 0, so it's easier. Okay, okay. Set input game mode UI only. Yeah, let's say UI only, right? So we say set input UI only, and then we say show mouse cursor to true, right? Okay. And now if I click on one or the other, we can print you selected choice 1, and then if I click on the other, you selected choice 2. Okay. Okay. Okay, now G, F, I have my mouse, choice 1, choice 2, fantastic. Okay, yeah, so we can actually stop, okay, this is what I wanted to test, right? So we can stop the sequence. Now the question is that I don't want to stop the sequence, right? I want to queue another sequence. Well, if we stop at the end, the problem is that can I detect the end of my sequence? I'm pretty sure I can. I just need to understand how to do it, right? Let me see if level sequencer actually has a bind. There is a bind on finished, which is not bad. bind on camera cut, and I don't know what is it. What I will need a bind on the completion of one shot. What does camera cut means actually? Yeah, because the on finish we did it already. But we can also, because yeah, that would be the easiest way. A camera cut. I don't know if this is doing what we want actually. I don't think so. I don't understand what this camera cut does. Let's see if he's printing anything. He's not doing anything. Oh, by the way, I cannot press F anymore because... okay, fine. I will not press F. Camera cut. Camera cut, it seems that it happened. So if we pause at camera cut, is that good or no? Because I don't know if this is before or after the switch to the next sequence, right? To this next shot, because we actually want to pause. No, he fucked up. He fucked up. Okay, this is not the way to do it. This is not the way to do it, my boys. This is not the way to do it. So shots. Shots. We have 2 shots. How can I add another shot to this? Can I? Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I have a level sequence with 2 shots. How do I add a new one? In the sequencer timeline, look for the shot track, also called the sheet. I think it's this, right? But if I do plus, is asking an existing shot. I don't have an existing shot. So probably if you don't have it yet, click the green track. What? Click the green. There's nothing green here. This? No. If you don't have one, if you don't have it yet, click the green track button and choose shot track. Right click in the shot track area at the time where you want your shot to begin. Select add shot. Huh? No, it doesn't. But anyway, I think I can just create a new shot under sequences, right? Because anyway, it's creating it as empty, so I can just shot. Well, actually, it's organizing them by directory. But I think I can just create another one, no? Isn't easier that I just create one myself, or should I always do it from the sequence? Because this add is not adding shots. Right clicking is doing nothing. This one allows me to insert shot, insert a new sequence. Okay, wait. Probably insert shot is the one that we want. Insert shot. Okay, nice. Shot 0303. I don't know. Do you put it here or do you put it where? Huh? I just put it here randomly. So when you set it up at the beginning, it's creating directories and is being a bit more prescriptive in the way it's selecting the files and everything. But if not, it's not. I don't know. Anyway, my webcam is completely GG. I don't know. It's going on and off all the time. Okay. Anyway, it's fine. We have our shot, so we will organize our shot. Yeah, but you create one from there. I think this is empty by default, right? Does it contain this scene or not? Level sequence. I'm a bit confused because now this one is not related to any. You see, this one is not related to anything, while these ones are related to a camera, right? Camera cuts. Well, maybe we can do the same. I don't know. I never use this tool, so I don't know exactly what I'm doing. But camera cut track. Camera cut. It was so easy when we created it at the beginning, because it basically created the three pieces for us, the two pieces for us, already with the camera and everything, right? While now that we are starting from scratch, maybe because we have to do it from here. Shots. There is something that is... I mean, he actually did it, right? He added the shot here. So in reality, he did something. But this shot is not related to my scene. Take one, new take, insert shot, duplicate shot. Or we duplicate the previous shot and probably is easier, right? We can do duplicate shot. Let me duplicate shot. Okay, let me duplicate shot. Oh. What? What do you mean? Okay, so let's say that we have... Okay. Let's say that the difference, right, will be that in this shot, this thing becomes whatever, another color. I mean, it's fine, whatever, right? So, or we rotate it. Maybe we rotate it. Yeah, let's rotate it 180. I mean, at the moment, it's not very relevant, right? So it's just to say that we have a different... Exactly. That we have a different sequence, right? So it is upside down, right? And this one is upside down. Okay, nice. That's enough. That's enough. So now if I click on my choice one, I want the first sequence to actually go. And I think your webcam follow the movement. She have choose not moving anymore. No, now it's working. Before the end of the Ukrainian war, I hope we finish very, very, very soon. I hope we finish very soon, Hula. I don't know, today there's been this discussion between Trump and Putin, but I don't know, I think Trump is really not doing anything, so he's just speaking, but let's see. He said that, oh, we discussed and something will happen, but I don't think anything will happen, but let's see. I think it's just wasting time. I mean, it's wasting time since probably what, like 4 months, yeah. Okay, so this will be upside down in shot number 2. And now what we want a kind of blueprint event, right? So we want at the end of this, so instead of, yeah, exactly. Can we, I remember we learned about that, right? So we can add a blueprint event here, right? I remember it was possible. Event, trigger event. Huh? Trigger event. No, I understand, but endpoint, create new endpoint, quick bind. Was it like this, that we bind to something? Sequence event, sequencer events. No, but wait a second. Wait a second. Unresolved binding. Huh? I like this, like this, like this. Create new endpoint. Yeah, exactly. And you call it choice. Choice trigger. Okay. We call it choice trigger. So now instead of doing it here, instead of doing it with the F key, which, by the way, I don't know where this thing is. Is inside the level? I don't understand what is this thing that we created. Ah, it's inside the sequence. Ah, so the sequence can have a blueprint. Ah, very nice. Very, very nice. So we pause, we create a widget, we get the player controller, we enable the choice, right? And then, okay, and we want this to happen at a certain point in our sequence, right? So I press G, then I wait, it should stop automatically. It did it. It's a bit slow. I don't know if it's because, but yeah, I think it's working actually. I don't know if it's slow just because my camera is taking less time than the whole sequence. Yeah, that's possible. That is very, 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 very possible. Yeah, you see, the camera stops here. There is all this time. So in case I want to cut off can I cut from here or no? Trim section right. Oh wow, he's actually doing it, my boys. He's actually doing it, my boys. Okay, so what do I do here? Can I put my event like 1 frame before the completion, right? Yeah, 1 frame before the completion. So 1 frame from the completion, it will trigger that, right? It will trigger this. So it's getting the choice, it's doing this, and then based on what we select, right? Based on what we select, we would like to actually jump to another sequence. So the first thing that this should do, it should basically remove from parent, right? Because we need to remove the widget. And after removing the widget, I would like to jump to another sequence. So how can I, or I just play it, I guess. But I don't know if I should, because I remember there is a jump, right? There is a jump thingy. Jump, no, a jump is not here, but I remember we discussed about a jump. About a jump, no? I invented it. Okay, so let me ask the okay, I created my sequence, and it has 3 shots. The main one and the two optional that depend on the choice the player makes. So I added an event. At the end of the first shot that calls a blueprint event, right? And in this event, I I show the UI. I show the UI with the two buttons. With the two buttons. The player can choose. Hello. Hello. Hey, thank you for the bitties. Hey, hey. Thank you, thank you. Very appreciated. How are you today? So the player will then select one button, and based on that I want to jump to one or the other sequence, right? So this is what I want to do. Yeah, okay, the reference to the sequence player is useless. I mean, I can, but... when the player makes a choice, in your button click event inside the UI blueprint or bound to the delegate, for option A, my sequence player set playback position, start of shot 2. Okay, so there is a set playback position. Are we sure of that? Or you are hallucinating, my dear? My dear. There is. So set playback position. Huh. Now... frame, time, market frame, position frame. Oh my god. Well, market frame I think could be okay. If we can mark, yeah, exactly. I think we can just mark the beginning and probably that's it. Because this shot starts at 105. So can we mark... Can we mark with a name? That would be fantastic. I've seen the mark before, but now I cannot see it. Audio track, camera cut, time dilation, subsequent track, fade track, level visibility, data layer, material, console, media. Where is the... How do I add a mark? I don't know how to add a mark. I see the set play position also as a named mark. Which seems easier to do. How do I add a mark? Enable the timeline ruler. Enable the timeline ruler. Well, I think it's this thing, no? Ah, add mark. Okay, so you just have to click here. Okay, so if I stay at 105 and then I say add mark, and it is my mark, and I label it A. Okay, A is okay. No, I label it like shot 2. Right, and then I do the same here at 255, and I label it shot 3. Okay, so we have shot 2 and shot 3. Now in my choice arenas, I can set the playback to shot 2. I don't know if this is enough, but and in this case I set it to shot 3, right? Okay. Now, after setting the playback position, I still have to play, right? So it's not enough to set the position. I also have to play. Okay, nice. Now we can do it more elegantly. I mean, we can, you know, we can put it in a variable and all of that. But for now, I mean, this is just a test, right? To understand the capabilities that we have. Okay. Okay. Should it already work? Yeah, in theory, it should already work. Okay, so we are red today. Let me just rewind because we don't want to see. We want to be at 0, right? So that we don't see anything special. So now I press G. I don't press anything. Here I should get my choice. I do it. And then if I press 2, we should see the item 100% rotated, 180% rotated. Choice 2 doesn't really do shit. Something happened, but it didn't really. Huh? What? I don't know if the mark must be inside the same sequence, because actually these are all markers in separate in a different sequence, right? So it doesn't seem to work. Because here we have the time, we have the frame, we have the time code, we have the position type. I don't know. Frame number. No, it doesn't work. Straight playback position is not working, guys. Playback position type market frame. Market frame shot 02. Update method play. But it's not what it's doing. I mean, okay, stupid me. Okay, you have to select it here. You have to select position type, market frame, and then update method play. So it means that I don't need the play after this. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm blue. I'm blue. Yes! But it doesn't play. So actually the play is needed. Yes, but it works, huh? It works, my boys! Wow. Nice. Why the shot was so short though? What? Yeah, I think... because my thing is ending here. Okay, just because I have the end of my wall sequence there. No, but it works, it works, it works, it works, it works. It definitely works. Oh, yes. It does work, my boys. Now, we just have to restore the... We just have to restore the mouse and then the thingy, right? We have to restore this after... Yeah, but we have to do it when it's finished, actually. So we bind to this event. Actually, I don't really know. Could be. So this will be set input game only or whatever. And mouse will be gone, right? Okay. So this should restore the initial state. I don't know why it takes a bit, but maybe it's loading something. Yeah. Now, choice 1 is using my green character, choice 2 is not. This bothers me a bit, I don't understand why. So it means that the parameter that I set... wait, I don't remember how we were doing that, but basically we were setting this binding, right? We were setting this binding. And this binding is... binding player. So I have to put the binding on every shot, but I copied a shot. So in theory, binding player probably is not. Yeah, when he duplicated the sequence, he didn't keep the binding. New binding. Fuck. I don't remember how we have marked the, how we have tagged tags. Player. Okay, tags player. So now this yellow, olive yellow thingy. We do choice 2. Nice. It works. It works exactly as it should. Fantastic. My webcam obviously is broken again. I don't know. I need to buy a new webcam or what. I don't know if it's a software thing or if it's a... Also because the hand seems to be... It's a bit strange. The hand stays on screen for whatever reason. Anyway. Pam. By the way, Hawk, are you still there? Thank you for the bits. If you have any questions or anything you want to ask, you know, you want to interact a bit with us, please do. Okay. Okay, very nice. So we now the only thing that I see that is happening is that it takes a bit. I don't know if it is. So it seems there is a bit of delay, right, from the actual completion of the first shot to when I didn't trim it actually. I think we did. Maybe he moved the camera. Maybe he moved the camera accordingly. Yeah, it looks like. Okay, let me try this. Also, why this thing is longer than it should? Okay. So we put the we have put the event outside, right? Yeah, we did it on the main sequencer track. Yeah. By the way, guys, is the microphone exactly the same or is it different? Because I have both a new microphone connector. So the microphone is the same, but the way I connect the microphone to a PC is hardware now. I mean, I mean, he has a piece of hardware in between to be a preamplification device, so that I don't have to amplify it by software, right? So I do it by hardware now, which is nice. I don't understand why when I do this thing is shortening all the time, right? So like why here we don't see the now can we see it? Okay, maybe it's just the sides. Okay, that's fine. Like now we don't see here. I don't know, it's a bit weird sometimes. It's not showing you the. You see that it seems that it's empty. Oops. What happened? So he ended before the... Huh? He ended... No, I don't understand. So like here here this shot is ending at frame 95 or 96 probably, right? 96, but the extent, for whatever reason, you see this red line is going up to 105. If I go in the father shot, in fact, it's going up to 105, and I don't understand why it's not going at 96, right? But if I now move this to 96 and I open this, now this is 96. So yeah, there is a bit of a relation between this thing. So you have to, so the length actually matters. The length outside and inside matters. So if because there seems to be a delay, right, between what? Because I'm already I'm already here with the sequence. Okay. Okay, now is instant. Okay, fantastic. Okay, very nice, guys. It fully works. It's doing exactly what we want. It's doing exactly what we want. Oh, what? Why did it twice? Huh? I don't know about the micro, but your voice sounds the same. Okay, nice. Yeah, in theory it's identical because it's just routed in another way, but it's simpler for me because I don't have to use a program to boost the voice by software, and so I think is easier. I don't know why this thing now, if I press 1, is playing twice. Ah, because when he finish 1, then he plays 2. Ah, yes. He's playing 1, and then when this finish, he's playing with reverse. Ah, yes, he's playing 2. So we have to be sure that when shot 2 ends, right, this is actually the end. So, okay, nice, all works, but now when the player chooses 1, then shot 2, how do we call it here? Yeah, shot 2 is played. So now when player chooses 1, then shot 2 is played, but then also shot 3 is played because it's just the next after shot 2. So that's the problem, right? So we need to basically in the shot 2, at the end of shot 2, we should stop, right? We should really stop everything. So how do I just stop? Split into multiple sequences. Instead of having one sequence with all 3 shots in a row. Ah. You can also do this. So I should trigger stop. I see. So at the end of this shot, I should play. The problem is to know 246. So 246 is the last, right? So what do? I add a mark or I add an event? I think I have to add an event like we did before, right? Because I cannot just say stop. So we will have to add a new event. And this event we bind. Exactly. And then we just stop now. So this way it will not play the third shot, right? Okay, fine. I think like this is a decent setup. I think we can go with this. I think we can use this. Choice 1. Okay, fine. It works. It works. Wow. So we did all we wanted actually, guys, which is nice. I thought it would have been harder, but no, it's very simple. It is very simple. It is actually very simple. Okay. So we have that. So we have that. I'm thinking what I want to do next, right? Because now we have this solution. So we are able to branch. We are able to branch. I think now I really need to think what we want to show on the islands, right? I really need to think that. It's not simple at all, though. It's not simple at all. Because the dependencies, right, are the ones that I said to let me just check if someone answered me on pam, 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 pam. Pam, 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 pam. No, because I have. I was checking if someone answered to a question that I have on one of our wikis, because we have a wiki that is old. I need to update it, but it's so old that it may not be upgradable in one step. So we may have to use multiple steps, right? To let me see if ChatGPT knows. I have a Tiki Wiki 18.3, which is pretty old. I needed to update it to the latest, which is what, 27x. Can I do that in one shot, or do I need to upgrade to an intermediate version first? Oh fuck. 18, 21, 21, 24, 24, 27. Jesus. Yeah, the problem is that I already have PHP 8. So the problem is that I upgraded already. Um, oh shit. Yeah, because it needs from 18 to 21. It needs a PHP 7.3. Well, I can maybe install a PHP 7.3 with the 8, and then run it that way. But it's kind of scary. No, it's not scary. I think I think we can downgrade the PHP to 7.3 without big issues. Let me see. Our PHP version is what? Is 8.2.28. In our we have a Debian 12. I have a Debian 12. Because the problem is that I can upgrade to 21, and then after upgrading to 21, but to upgrade to 21, I need a PHP 7 working, right? Yeah. I wanted to avoid doing this mess. Yeah, this is probably the best path, by the way. This is probably the best way, anyway. Should we try? I have a backup of everything, so if we fuck up, you know, we can I can always fix it. Where did you guys go? Did the chat close or what? Did the chat close? I think it did. Okay, I open it again. I think we can do this upgrade, guys, because anyway, it's something that I have to do. No, what do you mean no? No, I close my chat. I have a chat app, this one that is basically reading from YouTube and Twitch in one window, so I can read everything in one window. And for whatever reason, I closed it. This seems to be the simplest way. Now, is this Suri package actually Should we trust this guy? I mean, we are adding a repo to our server reading from here, so I don't know. Wait. Wait a second, huh? Wait a second, because I have to do something a bit secret. Something a bit secret, my friends. Which is I have to log in as root on that machine. Okay. Yeah, I want to try this upgrade and see what happens. I want to try this upgrade. No. And see what happens. What the fuck is this? This command doesn't work. This wget doesn't work. Actually, it seems that it does, but it doesn't. I don't understand what it's doing here. Also because this thing is called apt PGP, not PHP PGP. Doesn't convince me too much. These commands are wrong. I mean, getting the key, I understand, but I think these commands are wrong, actually. Because I get the APT, I get the PGP key, right? But then I need to add that to my keyring, and this is not. Okay, probably it's this, huh? Okay. Bro. This I did, and this one works. The problem is that this one is broken. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. So I have my ATC APT, right? In ATC APT, I have a keyring, right? The keyring is including what? Is including a Suri PHP PGP, right? No, I think it is doing a mess. I think it's not capable of doing it. The problem is that, do we need 7.4 or do we need 7.3 or 7.4? 7.4 should still work, huh? So it seems that the... Well, this one we have already for sure. Yeah, exactly. It's actually going in exactly the same place. Oh yeah, this one seems to be working actually. So up to here it actually worked, huh? But then what? I'm still with you, and what do you do for PHP to a database? Is our wiki. Our wiki is too old. It's like 6 years old. And the new updated machine is not working, so I have to update the wiki. Oh shit. So what I'm doing, I'm downgrading the PHP to 7.3 so that we can actually update our wiki, going to an intermediate version first and then going into the final version, but is a bit of work actually. But it's better if I do it, because if I don't do it and we continue to stay with an old release, one day it would just be impossible to upgrade, right? Or anyway, very hard, so. Ouch. We got a problem. We got a problem that the Apache is not starting correctly. Syntax error on line 3, enable mode, PHP load 7 cannot load. Huh? Cannot open shared object file. It doesn't find the module. I think we installed this one, no? Oh no, we didn't. Okay. For whatever reason, we didn't. I think what I'm doing is a bit risky, guys. It's a bit risky. Okay, it seems that he installed it. It seems that he installed it. So if I go, for example, this one. Okay, this one works. Huh? Okay, this one works. Okay, that's good. If I go here, no, because it was a different machine. Okay, so now with 7, okay, so that's very good. With 7, actually, the thing works as expected. Okay, this is very nice. So we have the wiki up with 7.3, right? So now what we have to do, we have to upgrade it to the new version, which is actually 21. So we have to go from so this actually kind of worked, but so the downgrade worked, right? So we are here. We are here. We are here. So I have to download 21. I have to download 21. Holy moly. Because we cannot go to 27 immediately. That's what they are telling us, right? I cannot find the download. Wait, I can do it on this page. I cannot find the download. But well, I can also stay with 7.3, right? I can stay with 7.3, but actually I wanted to upgrade because now the website works, which is nice. But I think I wanted to move, right, to a newer release. That release is too old. The problem is that if I go package download, right, it is going here. And it doesn't let me... I need an older, basically I need an older version, right? Why they don't have sealed versions? Okay, maybe it is sealed versions. Yes, there is actually a 21. There is actually a 21. Modified in 2025. Well, maybe we could just add it. Yeah, but I mean, this is definitely an older version, right? Because 21 has been maintained up to 20. Okay. Yeah, the only problem is, can I download a 21.12? So will this work with PHP? That I don't know. $21.12, huh? $21.12. Yeah, I already backed up everything, so I have a full backup if things go crazy. Okay, so I think I can download this one. At least it sounds like it's okay. So we get this file, 80 megabytes. Okay. I already downloaded 27, so I think we can download 21, and then we will need 24. 21, 24, yeah, 24. It takes a bit of time to download this stuff. I don't know why, but it's because it's SourceForge is a bit slow, okay? 24. That is a 24.8 actually. She's 95 megabytes. Pam 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 paraparam pam pam pam. Pam 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 param param pam. Okay, we are downloading these two things. Are the new soft just have less bug, or you can do new things? Well, I mean, it can do also new things, but the most important is that is running on new on the new operating system, so it's compatible and it has less security issues, right? All the releases are always having some security issue, and so it's kind of risky to run a release that is 6 years old, right, on one of our servers. So it's a bit scary, right, to do it. So it's better if we don't. Basically. Let me just check one thing meanwhile. I want to check the backups. I want to check when I did all the backups. I don't have it here. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I did it recently. I did a full backup of everything here. Yeah. So yes. So yes, I have a full backup. So whatever happens, you know, even if I break it, we can fix it. It's taking a bit of time to download, but it's fine. But at least it's working now. Yeah, because the reason, I think I can also do it later. I mean, I don't have to do it now, but at least we have a path, right? So no, what I wanted to have the wiki up because I wanted to do a search. And the search that I wanted to do was the name of a village that Kaiman was actually mentioning, right? And he's mentioning a village, but I have no idea where that village is. So let me try to search it now. Yeah, it's mentioned only. Yeah, exactly. It's mentioned only there. Okay, so we're gonna change this village name to the newly Starindel village. I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna do it now. Yeah. It is still downloading. 12 seconds left. Okay, 12 seconds, we can wait. I guess. By the way, the new commissions are going well. I think we will have a new monster very, very soon. New monster with for the desert, right? New monster for the desert. Do you want to have a preview? I can give you a preview, but it's super secret, right? It's super secret. And then I have the one of the faction halls also under work. And that is coming out very, very well, so I really like it. It's huge. It's a very big building. So we will see where to place it. I think we have to think where to place it, but it's a very nice building. Yeah. Come and talk about things we have never been implemented, like the famous martial arts school they always wanted to see. Yeah, he's speaking. Kamen is speaking about a city. It is called Porichet, but the city doesn't exist and it's not even in the map. So I'm just changing it to the new Listarindel city, which is the Diaboli Innon city, which makes sense, right? Is exactly where he should. Where he should leave, right? So it's fine. So it's fine, my boys. Okay, I have to send this file to that server. That server is. Boom, 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 boom. I cannot find it. I see. Okay. We will put it under, I don't know, temp or install or whatever. I think we can put it here. Yeah, we can put it here. Okay. Downloads. Downloads. No. Oh shit. Doesn't give you the URL of downloads? No. Please. I got it. I got it, my boys. I have infinite tricks. Cayman, eh? Okay, so we move the file. We move the file to the server. And now what we have to do? Now I think we just have to follow the upgrade. I think the upgrade is done in two steps. So you have to basically create a new directory and then copy everything over. I think that's the easiest. Well, it's the cleanest, maybe. It's not the easiest. It's the cleanest. Is the cleanest. Why I'm not anymore in the same page as I was before? Huh? Why I'm not anymore on the page where there was upgrade and there was the upgrade? Huh? Oh fuck! This website is horrible. I would say it's really horrible. This website is horrible. Really, completely weird. Okay, upgrade your Tiki site, right? Upgrade, backup everything. Okay, unpack a new version, preferably into an empty folder. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. So we have, I don't know if I want to, which user I want to do it, but I think I would like to do it. Let me see. Media wiki, no, tiki, tiki wiki. Tiki. Okay, we can do it with plane shift actually. Parapapam. Parapapam. Okay, so we do. I can show you. It's no problem. I think there is no secret. Well, there can be some password and stuff, but I can hide it in case. So what we have to do, we have to unzip this thing. Which I assume... well, just for safety. I think he's probably having a Tiki 21, right? But just to be sure that he doesn't spam here. Yeah, in fact, he had the directory, obviously. Okay, so this is the new wiki thingy. Right? This is the new wiki thingy. And this should basically be... no, Ricky. Okay, so now we have this new Tiki Wiki 12.2, right? Now I think what we did, we really didn't upgrade it in place, right? So the easiest for me. Yeah, because it's basically this, right? It's this shit. The problem is... I mean, it looks similar at least. I mean, it looks similar, but... image wiki app, image tracker, any customized TPL, any customized CSS, any file gallery directory using the file system to store the file, any image gallery directory using the file system, any customized code. Yeah, but why is so bad? Why doesn't give you the CP commands to do all of this automatically? That is pretty bad. So I have to search. I have to search this myself manually. I mean, are you crazy? Why you don't give me the names of the things, right? Why? I don't understand this. So I understand there is an EMG directory, fine. But how do I know which ones are... That is a bit annoying, eh? There is nothing in this directory. There is nothing in this directory. So that one in theory is empty. This one also is empty. So these two we are not using. Any customized TPL files? Any customized TPL files? I mean, for sure we have TPL files, I think. Let me just go here and see where the hell. Are the TPL files in here or where now? I don't know why in this steps, right, are not telling you where the things are, right? So that's very annoying. It's not a very good guide, right? It's just telling you, oh, go there and search for stuff. Yeah, like for example here under templates, right, there is a million things. How do I know? Is there a plane shift something? I don't see a plane shift one, but maybe there is. I know there are a million. I mean, there are a million files. This thing is not super organized. This thing is not very well organized, I have to say. But fine. I don't know if I have any TPL. I don't know if I have any customized CSS. I don't know. I think that may be, right, because our website actually looks a bit different than normal. So there could be, but how do I find, right, the I don't know. I could do a grep plane shift and say. It seems not, but you never know. Any file galleries directory if using the file system. Yeah, we are using the file system. And it's here, right? There is this file repository. Yeah, there is this file repository, and then there is this JO's library. Uh-oh, this JO's library. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here is another directory. Interesting. It seems that we have the installation twice. Three point three. Oh my god. I don't understand I don't understand. I think I understand now. So it looks like we have the installation twice. We have the installation twice. I think this second directory can be removed actually. I can rename it and see if it breaks the library, right? This one. I think this one, let me move it. Let me move it to delete me. And let me see if the wiki still works or not. I think it will, because I think that version is super old. Yeah, it is working. It is working normally. So I think that this one can be deleted. Okay, good. This is a first good news. So we have one version only, right? Now I think all the files are under, but it seems to be very few though. This file repository, why there is so little? I mean, these are directories maybe. No, these are not directories. These are actually files. But they don't look to be enough, right? Like we have like 100 files. No, I think we have way more than this. I think we have way more. I don't know exactly where they are, but we have all the image galleries and even if probably the image gallery may be inside the database. Anyway, as I said, I have the backup of everything, so I think I can. I think we can do the thing and see what happens, okay? We can do the thing and see what happens. So the file galleries are here. Any image gallery directory if using the file, yeah, because you know what I'm thinking to do? What I'm thinking to do is just to move the directory, right? So I will basically rename this directory to old, and I will move the other one here. I don't know if there is an HD access. Yeah, there is. Let me see what it contains. Nothing. Nearly nothing. So it's okay. Yeah, I'm a bit cautious, right? Because I don't want to break things. But yeah, I think that all of this is pretty good. Why this directory is red? Because it's www data. I think we can just move it, reassign everything to W. So is everything inside of that www data? Yeah, everything inside of that is www data. We can do it with root. Okay, but basically these I checked. These I know where they are. I have no idea where are the images. In customized code, I hope we don't have, right? I hope we really don't have any customized code. I hope. We already have the database, so we don't do any of that, right? This will not be a problem. Okay, so we need to do, so basically what I need to do is to call this tiki install, right? But I need to be sure that I'm pointing to the right database first, right? Because this database, so let me do that 1 second. So we have to check that our DB local, okay, DB local, DB version, oh fuck, that file is not, what? What do you mean? DB local doesn't exist in the new, huh? That is weird. It doesn't exist. Maybe he creates it on install, that's possible. Okay, let me launch it. Let me launch it. So we will do this. We will swap, right? We will swap. So I will we will swap, right? So I will move JIOS to JIOS. By the way, our week is called JIOS, which is kind of funny. 18.3. And then I will move Tiki whatever 21 to JIOS, right? And then what I have to do, I really have to swap the file system, right? I mean not the file system, the user, the ch mode, right? Chon. So yeah, so I have to do this, but I have to do it with root. So I need to do something 1 second without you. Without you. Okay. Fine. So now while we are here, we do so we have to own, and then we have to do www data, right? -r of www data to JIOS, right? Okay, we did that. Okay, now now I think what we can do, obviously if I go to the URL now, it will not work, right? Yeah. And if I go to what, this tiki install, what is it? Tiki install. I go here. It doesn't like it. It doesn't like it at all. So what? I think it's because we don't have the HT access. Yeah, exactly. We don't have the HT access. But I will copy from the other. So I will copy from JIOS 183 whatever HT access into JIOS new. Okay, let me try now. Yes, now is starting. So Tiki install. Welcome to Tiki install. The script install a new database or upgrade your existing database. For the latest information about release, please blah blah blah. Select the language, English, continue. This software is distributed under the okay, continue. Before installing the Tiki review documentation, memory success, mail, okay, test mail. I don't care. Image processing, okay. Continue. Set the database connection. Tiki require an active database connection. You might create a database user before completing this page. Blah 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 blah. Database information. Yes. MySQL name localhost database name. Okay, here we may get the database information that I may get from my old install, right? My old install is underscore and then is db and then is local. Okay, so the database is this thing. Okay, it is the database name. Now the username is this. Okay, and the password is this. Okay, character set. Okay, well, I mean, I hope it doesn't delete the database. I mean, it's an upgrade, my friend? If you want to upgrade from a previous Tiki release, ensure you have read and understood the upgrade instruction. Something went wrong in the database encoding. The database has UTF-8 as a default encoding, but some tables in the database have a different collection, UMB, and converting UTF may solve this, but may also matter more. You should investigate what happened and only proceed with backups. Character conversion, use at your own risk. No, I don't want to convert anything. Upgrade. Okay, automatic upgrade your existing. Upgrade. Upgrade completed. Oh wow, that was quick. Upgrade. I clicked a button, and after I clicked the button, the next screen immediately came up. Upgrade completed. Your database has been configured and Tiki is ready to run. You can now log into Tiki as a user admin. Upgrade operation successfully. 119 SQL queries. Okay. So, are you real? Oh wow. I can log in actually. I mean, the layout is very fucked up, right? But I don't care. The layout is super fucked up. But it seems to work actually. Ah, but the index, the search index is not. Okay, we have a problem with the search index. But let me see the files. Yeah, the files are there. The files are there. I can see the images. I can see the file galleries. I can download the files. Fantastic. Yeah. So the upgrade to 21 actually worked. The layout is fucked up, but I don't care about the layout. I will fix it later. The layout is just a CSS somewhere that I can recover, right? So it's kind of easy. Okay, so can we do the same? I don't know if I want to. I want to refresh the. So this all worked, right? Which is fantastic. Rebuild your search index. Yeah, exactly. Go to the search control panel and rebuild your search index. It's a good idea to usually create your tiki cache. You can find more detail here. Oh my god. PHP console index rebuild. It takes a very long time. I mean, we can also rebuild it at the end, but we can also rebuild it after the upgrade to 24. Because now, you know what I would like to do? Now that we are on 21, let me just be sure that we are on 21. But admin. What was the way to see your version? Don't remember. My preferences, no. Wait, because there was a way to see. I think we can rebuild the indexes at the end. I don't want to rebuild them now because it may take a long time, right? So as long, but yeah, but I think that the upgrade to 21 worked well. I think it worked well actually. Let me check. Version 2112. Yes. So it shows up at 2112. So it should be good. It should be good. Okay, now can we go to 24? Because we went from 18 to 21. Now we want to go from 21 to 24. Now 21 in theory is already supporting PHP 8. So can we switch back to the other PHP or not? I think we should now, huh? So we have it already installed, so we should, in theory, I mean, we never uninstalled PHP 8.2, right? So I think I can just dismod PHP 7.3. I can dismod PHP 7.3 and I can enable back 8.2. And then I can just restart my Apache and see if everything works. Crossing fingers. Okay, seems it did. Boom. But 21 doesn't work with it. Fuck. 21 doesn't work with... yeah, so I get an error. I get an error on... that's bad. Yeah, so I have to stay with 7. The problem is that I cannot stay with 7 forever because... I mean, 21 works with both. but 24 will not, right? 8182 probably is because it requires because I have 82 actually, and this requires 80. Yeah, but I think I can upgrade to 24 with my 7.4. I think I can. Do we want to do that? Well, 7.3 actually. Because it doesn't work. The wiki doesn't work with okay. Let's try the upgrade to 24. 21 I can do it. But I think it was a good upgrade. I think the sequence is correct. So now we do the same. So we yeah, we do the same. We move the current JOs to JOs 2112, right? Then we extract the new Tiki 24. And then we move it like we did, where we have to do a chmod woo data. So now we move Tiki 24 into JOs. Now I do the chown. I do it with root on the other window. chown www data minus r www data of JOs. Okay, we did that. Then I have to copy the HT access like we did before. So we copy from JOs this one .ht access into JOs. Okay. And now we do what? So we copy the HT access, we copy the files. I mean, we can see if it works, but obviously it doesn't. So we have to go tiki install, right? We have to go tiki install. He's saying that we need we need a PHP 7.4 or greater, and we have 7.3. Fuck, no. Why we decided to put 7.3 and not 7.4? Yeah, 7.4 is required. Oh fuck. Okay, so we need 7.4. Can we do the same shit? Okay, the problem is that now I need to... Okay, I installed 24.8, but the issue is that it requires PHP 7.4 to run the installer. I have only 7.3. Yeah, I mean, you made it install the 7.3 instead of the 7.4. So it's as easy as this. Okay, if it's as easy as this, I think we are good. I think if it's as easy as this, we are good. I can do that. You can do it as root. We don't have a ton of space on this machine, but should be enough. Should be enough, my boys. My webcam is still working, huh? It didn't break. Wow, it didn't break anymore. I don't know, it just had a few moments at the beginning, but then it worked fine. So with this mod, this mod is super cool, by the way. Now let's see if Apache starts though, because that's the problem. Before we got an error because it was not. Is it starting or not? Yes, it started. Okay, let me see if now the Tiki install likes me. Uh-oh. What? Bro, PHP. What do you mean 7.3? No, wait, there is a problem. PHP 7.3. It still sees PHP 7.3 in the console. Should I? It's strange though, because it's taking the PHP that is in the. Wait, that's kind of weird. Kind of weird. 1 second. PHP minus version. And no, it's still using 7.3. I don't know why. Strange. Okay, I did that, but Tiki Wiki still says it needs 7.4. I think, in fact, I think we have PHP 7.4 in Apache, but not in command line. In fact, PHP minus version gives me 7.3. So yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, we need to do this. Exactly. We need to do this. Exactly. Okay, so now but I what? Okay, now it's saying 7.4. Let me restart Apache and see if now it gets it properly. Bro, it's still saying equal or greater to 7.4. I have 7.4 now. Your version 7.3? No. What do you mean? What do you mean, my boy? You see, now PHP is 7.4. PHP 7.4. My Apache didn't switch. Okay, I disable. Okay, I think I forgot to disable 7.3 as well. I disabled 8.2 but not 7.3, so I'm restarting now. Okay, now it works. Okay, now it works. So now we see 7.4 also. Okay, nice. So now we know what to do. My webcam stopped, but fine. Fine. Wait a second, because I need to get I need to get I think they moved a few files. No? 20th of May. Anyway, I can get it from the old. The old is what? It's JIOS 18.3. Okay. I found it. Continue. Okay, upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Okay, saying upgrade complete, my boys. Should we stop at 24? Maybe we should stop at 24. I don't want to. I don't know. I mean, I mean, it works. Should we risk it to the latest release or not? 24. When was TikiWiki released? 24 released. Let me see. 20. We had the downloads, right? We had the downloads. We had the downloads. So 21. 24 was. But you don't see the previous releases. I mean, yeah, it's been updated in 25, but I think the original is way older. Yeah, 24 is 2022. Yeah, I think since we are doing the job, you know, we should upgrade. Okay, let's do it one more time with 27 now. Now, I think we can see if this one works with the new PHP. I don't know if it works with because here it's saying 8 plus, right? But 8 plus was giving me errors actually. It works with 7.4. I can switch. Okay, let me try to switch to. It's a bit late though, guys. It's a bit late. Let me switch to the to 8.2. So we do disable mode 7.4 and enable mode 8.2. And then we restart. So basically this one we did it, and this one we did it. Okay, so we did this too, and now we have to think if we should also do this one or not. Yeah, with this one he's saying that I need an older version. Yeah, that's what he's saying. Okay, fine. Let's try to run the upgrade to the latest. Okay, so if I need to do the latest, I have to do what? I have to do the same. So we have version 27 here. So we will move the current to gyos underscore 24.8, right? We will extract 27. Do I have 27 here? Seems that I don't. I have to copy it. 27. Okay, now it's there. So this will be 27. Okay. Wow, it's a lot of stuff. Okay, and we did the MV already, right? Yeah. So now we MV Tiki 27 2, what? 27.2, right, to gyos. Then I do the same ch own. I do the same ch own blah blah blah. Done. Then I copy the same HD access. Done. And then we try to run the installer and see what happens. If he says that our version is wrong, I don't know. It seems to be working, the installer. Okay, let's go with the installer. Missing minimum requirements. Module curl is not loaded. Okay. It's telling me that we have a missing module. I think it's a module in... Okay, I installed now 27 point what? 0.2? 27.2, and I'm running the installer, right? The installer gives me this warning. So we need to php minus v. Well, php minus v. Yeah, we are on 7.4 here. No, we need to switch back to... We need to switch back to... We need to switch back, right? How did we switch? We switch with the alternative thingies. Exactly. PHP 8. 8.2. Okay, PHP PHP version 8.2. Okay, now we are all on 8.2. Okay, let me try to do it again. 1 second. Yeah, it's the same. We are on PHP 8.2. So we install this module. I have to go down. Fuck. Okay, we're installing. I mean, I'm pretty happy if we manage to upgrade it. I mean, we did like a 6 years upgrade, right? In 1 hour, which is nice. But let's see if it works actually, because that's the problem. Okay, so we did that. We need to restart this. It should be enabled already. So let me see if now we get a better result. Yes, now it seems to work. Okay, so I have the same things to do. So 1 second. I think we are close. We are very close. Okay. I clicked on upgrade. It's thinking. Okay, upgrade complete. Okay. Configure general settings. Configure general setting. Browser title. Domain name. Domain name is this. Secure login. Logging in. Okay. It seems to work. You now work in instance of 27.2. You may start using it right away. You may configure it, but start configuration wizard. Okay, it seems that it works, guys. Let me just see if we can see the. Wait. There is something broken or not? Oh, fuck. Yes, there is something broken. Okay, the files work. The files work, but it seems that the image galleries, right? The image galleries are not pointing anymore to the right folder. So image galleries is giving me an error. So okay, it says 27.2. It says Tiki 27.2 is installed, is upgraded. Now, if I navigate the main page, all is okay. But if I click on image galleries, I get an error of page not found. The URL is Tiki Galleries PHP. I think that this page may have been removed. Exactly. No longer exists in Tiki 27. Tiki admin page galleries. Tiki admin page galleries. He's saying wiki attachment not migrated. Wiki attachment is set to use file galleries, but attachment migrate console command and it's been run to convert existing wiki attachment to Tiki files. Now my problem is that these galleries are not. I mean, I'm missing a piece, which is the file gallery works. The file gallery works. But the image galleries doesn't. Tiki list galleries. No. No. This thing doesn't work. Well, we still have a piece to fix, but I would say add admin file galleries. Admin file galleries. I get this stop. PHP console attachment migrate. But this may be a problem, because if this doesn't work, it was working until 24, but 27 broke it, my boys. Where do I launch that, by the way? Like here? I have to go. Unfortunately, I have to go, guys. But I think it partially worked. Legacy attachments. Legacy attachments. So 28.3 to 21 point what was 21 point what 21.12, then to 24.8, what 24.8. I cannot see anymore the image galleries. This URL fails. This URL fails. I think so. I don't know how to fix this actually, because but a new URL for file galleries. Mine are image galleries. Image galleries in your wiki version are just now file galleries with image type. Ah, okay. Ah. So if I go, wait. So this means that if I go file galleries, I will find the same images I had before, or what? File galleries. The problem is that it's very hard to navigate this thing. I don't see any file galleries here. File galleries. File galleries. File galleries. I don't know, guys. I need to go. But I think it partially worked. It partially worked, right? So file galleries. We had the images, the glyphs. We had a bunch of stuff. Now we probably have everything in. Image galleries. Okay, I have to go. There is no way. It's too late. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. I really need to go away. It's too late. Also, my avatar, as you can see, has closed eyes already. So, so have a good night. I will see you tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. European time. If you want to click on follow, I would like to push that followers count to 900, but it's going up very, very slow. But if you want to follow, please do. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.